Good evening. So it's past my bedtime. It's way past my bedtime. It is 5 past midnight, and I'm making this. My phone ran out of charge, annoyingly. I went out today to a picnic, and it was a wonderful picnic. Didn't have anything to eat. Been experimenting with intermittent fasting as of recent. I'm allowed some things. I'm allowed water, different variations of water, sparkling, hot, tepid, coconut. I like coconut the best. It's quite rehydrating. Um, but it was nice. It was really nice. I've felt welcomed. Um, I think I the past couple of days have got me thinking about mental health, where I'm at, how to improve it. Not so much how to improve it, what the crux of it is. Because I can do this stuff, that stuff, gym, walking, talking with people. But if I don't attack the crux of it, then there's really no point. And I think the crux of it is it comes from validation in emotion. I've said already, I don't validate my feelings. And I know that's not good. But I think that is where it stems from. I think that's where all of this stems from. How I've been feeling in myself. It is, because I won't validate my happiness. I will always find some reason or think of something of why I can't be happy, why I can't be truly happy. In a moment, I will oftentimes, deflect any happiness. I'm not reflecting on when I'm sad. Not so much reflecting, but I don't validate when I'm sad, when I'm down. I recognize it as the emotion. I'm good at that, but in terms of validation, no. I when I'm happy, I'll think of some reason why I can't truly enjoy a moment. When I'm sad, I will tell myself that nothing is going to get done by me being sad. When I'm angry, I tell myself that's a sign of, emotionally unintelligent person, immaturity. When I'm upset, if I feel, betrayed is a strong word, but if I feel bothered by something, I will tell myself that I'm the problem. Which is, to have a habit of that, if anything is ever my bad, trust me, I'll realise it. But, in terms of, I noticed recently, meeting this wonderful person at the party, is that it's not like I have any secret hatred or anything for anyone, really. What I noticed is that all she had to do was agree with me on a few certain topics. Nothing heavy, even, like just mild stuff. But for the first time in a long time, I felt like I wasn't, an idiot, or like I was just an angry person for having these thoughts. I actually felt, saying the word felt seen is it's a bit on the nose, but yeah. And I think once I felt validated about this one thing, also my reaction to it was like, all she had to do was agree with me on one thing, and I'm like, oh my God. So that's, I recognize that in myself, that if I, not explode, but if all of a sudden I'm overwhelmed by a certain feeling or a certain sense of something, I know that it's good, but it's not a good sign. If I'm quick to anger on something, I need to immediately tackle that, because that's not something I want to have in my life. I'd like to be aware of how I actually feel about stuff, and I think when you're getting not overwhelmed, but when you have these, and it's okay for things to upset you and for you to get angry out of nowhere. That's okay, but I think if you're not in turn going, right, why is that was all that needed to be said, or that was all that needed to be brought up, and just immediately feel terrible about myself or angry at something, that needs to be, head on. You need to deal with that head on. Or at least I feel like that. I'd like to be in control of my emotions. And it also shows the absence of that you haven't been thinking about it, that you've stuck it to the side. And I think that's what I've been doing. I know that's what I've been doing, is pushing stuff back, pushing stuff down. Which, like, yes, okay, I wouldn't have been able to get to where I am if I hadn't have just put some feelings to the side and gone, right, I don't want to deal with it now. Not can't deal with it. Not can't deal with it now, but don't want to deal with it now. Not even don't want to deal with it now. I'm not an avoidant person at all. But is it more beneficial to me to focus on this issue I'm having now, or put it on the back burner and sort this aspect of your life out? I think that's it. I have a friend, and he says that life is one big juggling act, and it's just about who can be the best juggler. Now I'm trying to think of an analogy that I suppose sometimes you get so focused on juggling that you don't notice that one of the balls has been lit on fire, and then when it eventually lands in your hand, it's a lot more painful. So you hold on to that ball for a little longer, or it messes up your rhythm. Then no more juggling. So I think that was a terrible analogy. But yeah, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted to talk about today, was validation. And it was really nice meeting these people today. It wasn't like we, had some big conversation and, oh my God, it's okay to feel like this. No, it was just nice to, I don't know, be recognised. And I'm really working on validating my own feelings. I don't know where the whole putting stuff on the back burner stems from. To a certain extent, I do. I used to be an angry child, very angry child. And I noticed that wasn't good. And I think that's why, especially when I lose my temper or something, I will see that in myself as no, I don't want to say sign of weakness, but if I ever get angry, I see myself as just this idiot. So I get where that stems from. But with the happiness and with the sadness of I suppose being goal driven and stuff. And anyway, I see we've got 30 seconds left. Videos, have we got 30? Is that 9 minutes? I'm not gonna run over. I plan to tomorrow, so I'm gonna go to bed, get some sleep. I'm gonna post this, go to bed, maybe play some Monopoly Poker, post this, go to bed, wake up tomorrow, 9 a.m. It's currently 4:15 midnight. It's plenty of time. I'm gonna make an intro video to post on all of the socials, because I still haven't done that yet, but that's okay because I was busy today. And then we're cooking with gas. Oh yeah, baby. Anyway, thanks for listening, as usual, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.